This lot at 2712 Cole Avenue could be the spark that rejuvenates an entire Oak Lawn neighborhood. It could be, but there are problems.
Well, one big problem, a big old catalpa tree. The architectural firm that owns this lot plans to build a small office building on it, and on Tuesday their contractor started cutting down all the trees. But when he began sawing away on the catalpa, the police arrived and served him with a citation for sitting on a limb that extended over an adjoining lot, a lot owned by businessman Morris Spencer. Wednesday morning, Spencer got a temporary restraining order to stop the architects from chopping down the tree. Spencer and an Oak Lawn citizens group called the Midtown Park Association say the catalpa is almost 150 years old and deserves to be saved. But architect John Guest says his new building would do more for the neighborhood than an old, unhealthy tree that may have already outlived its lifespan. Guest implied that the folks trying to save the tree were acting just a little bit silly.
Well, in my personal opinion, I think that it was a nice spring day, and we're all involved in ecology. We as architectural firms are concerned with trees, and I think everyone kind of overreacted and got out there and thought we ought to save a big tree, a tree that basically is impossible to save.
Now both parties plan to meet next week in an attempt to reach an out-of-court agreement. We're told the deal may involve letting the architects cut down the tree if they promise to plant another large tree somewhere in Oak Lawn.
Both parties have told Channel 8 News they doubt the matter will ever end up in court. In fact, they say they're a little embarrassed that it ever got to this point in the first place, especially since they both seem to want the same thing for the neighborhood. Jane Horwitz, Channel 8 News, near one of the best-known catalpa trees in Dallas.